Why you got scammed by offshore New Zealand immigration agents and the red flags. Before I carry on with this topic, I would like to give away a disclaimer that I'm not an immigration agent, that here in my YouTube space, as you guys know, I reside here in New Zealand, so all I do is share my life experience, discuss the situational report with you guys, and do some research where necessary based on the question thrown at me by you guys. So in this video, I am going to be discussing issues around New Zealand visa and visa related issues, because for the past couple of weeks I have been receiving overwhelming emails about verify this cruise ship visa for me, work visas, student visas, and all of that. And what keeps ringing in my head each time I open my email and such email gets linked to me is, we here onshore know what is going on with New Zealand immigration, with the COVID and the whole border restriction. There is only people on critical purpose visits that are allowed, then like health workers that are coming here to work, or on sympathy funeral grant for citizens and residents to come reunite with their family, and it's even hard to get that to happen. And people overseas are throwing visas at you like that. And yeah, on my own end, I have tried my best, even when just at a flash of it I know, oh, this is not it. I've tried my best to verify most of them and replied back the much I could without breaking anybody down, because I know how it is gathering money, giving this agents and going through the whole process, hoping to be here, and someone just in 1 minute breaking it down to you that this is a scam. But I want to tell you guys to calm down, relax. There is nothing much really happening for now. If you have been following me and you watched the video I did on border New Zealand border reopening and the steps, you know it should be around April, is it April or March this year, that offshore will be opened for students and visitor visa processing. And I think that has been pushed further with this Omicron virus outbreak to later the year. So why are you in a haste? Why are you making yourself prone to scam and all of that? So in this video, I'm going to be discussing the real red flags that I've come up with that would help you. Once you engage with an agent, you would know that this one is a scam, and you zoom off. And I will give you 1 or 2 tips on what to do before you even engage anyone. If you have watched my video that I did about how I migrated here through partnership work visa, I am an advocate of do it yourself. I did it myself, but I'm not actually expecting everyone to do it by themselves. So if you insist that you want to use an agent, that's fine and that's okay. But with the situation here, before you take that step, I have already shared New Zealand immigration website with you guys in my subsequent videos, and I'll put it again in this video in the comment section. I'll even put their number. It won't take anything from you. Flip them an email, ask, offshore immigration processing, is it on now? Give them a call, ask, can someone apply from offshore now? Make sure you get that authentic information from them, that yes, you can apply now, before you engage any agent. And also, what are the further red flags engaging an agent? Like one of the guys that I went back and front flipping email with, the very first question I asked him was, where was this visa processed? Because he's based in Nigeria, West Africa. He told me Abuja. I was like, the agent is based in Abuja, or it was processed in Abuja? He said Abuja. I was like, at some point, did he take your passport to send to South Africa? He said no. And I was like, there is no embassy. There's no New Zealand embassy in Nigeria. So how on earth did he process it in Nigeria without sending it to South Africa? So that is red flag number one. Anywhere you are, anywhere you're processing your visa from, make sure there's a New Zealand embassy there, or if there is none in your country or your location, make sure at the time of the processing, at some point, your passport gets sent to the nearest New Zealand embassy. Otherwise, it is 100% scam. So the second stuff I noticed was the disparity in the outlook of the visas. Most of you guys showed me, you will see the logo there is so different from the logo in New Zealand immigration website and the authentic visa, if you've seen someone that have got one. So this disparity are just clear indication that this is something that was cropped from somewhere and pasted and was given to you as visa. And I also noticed further issue, like nobody gives you a visa without an issue date, without expiration date. These are very few things I saw on glance. One, there was no issue date. One, there was no expiration date. Yeah, when I inquired further, he was like, yeah, the company said I could come and work. I said, you could come and work till when? Everyone here coming with visa, the visa expires at some point. So when is he expiring? He went back to the agent and came back with the one with the expiration date. All these are just clear indication that it's a scam, and he was still hoping and praying. What God cannot do does not resist, and things like that. Things don't work that way. I'm a believer in God. Miracles happens. God grants us our heart desire, but you don't make yourself prone to scammers by being desperate over things. Follow the right process. So take a breather, breathe in, breathe out. Nothing is happening over here right now. Watch this video to the end and see the solution I've got for you guys. So the third flag you would notice is that you didn't do any medicals before you come over here in New Zealand as a student or work visa. You have to do medicals, x-ray. So if you didn't do that before you're getting your visa, that's a red flag too, that this is likely not to be an authentic visa. So going forward, I have said what I would like you to do before you engage any agent offshore. If you have to, flick an email to New Zealand Immigration via their website that I'm dropping in the comment section below. Ask, offshore visa applications, is it on now? Give them a call, ask, or you can give a call. Offshore visa application, is it on now? It's better for you to lose that time and smaller money putting that call through than getting scammed by an agent. So on my part, what am I doing to mitigate this problem for us is I am trying, and I've been consulting widely with some of the agents or agency here to see what I can come up with you, what I can come up for you guys. And the few that have agreed that they would come in, liaise or work with me, I'm not going to get anything from doing this for you guys. I'm seeing which way would be cheaper, yeah, being cost effective, and at the same time someone that will be able to manage the complexity of coming from a developing country and a country like Nigeria, the document verification and everything. So when I get that worked out, the few that I've spoken with, I got some that are happy to work with me, but they would only come on board when it is quite clear where all this is heading to. So they are waiting for the new immigration policy so that they can come up with the amount they would charge for their services and stuff like that, and to know the new rule, the new requirements and all that. So once that gets dropped or sorted out, I would bring them in or on so that they can help some of you that have got the fund that still want to use immigration agent. I know it will really cost you guys, but at the end, at least you won't be scammed and someone taking responsibility at one end, because the immigration agents here are licensed with numbers that you can report to the government if anything happens, unlike the one you have offshores in developing countries. People just scam you and get away with that. So here there's accountability on, you are most likely not going to be scammed, but it would be expensive. So what I will tell you guys today, wait for the right time, wait for the policy, calm down, don't be in a haste so that you don't lose further money. Take a breather, breathe in, out, keep on saving that money. When the policy is out, they will hop in and I will see how I can help you guys achieve your dreams. But meanwhile, if you want to come as a student, start getting your IS sorted out and also start acquiring one or two skills that would help you in settling here. So it's still your out and about lady here in Australian continent, anytime, any day. If you have not joined by subscribing, this is the right time to subscribe, because you guys need to help me reach that target, so that when I bring in these guys, we can do live screaming, so that you guys can ask your questions while the session is on. Otherwise I will do a Zoom one and post to you guys. It will not be very interactive. Yeah, so help me reach that point, so that probably before I bring them on in a couple of weeks, I should be able to do that live stream one. All right, thank you, bye bye, and see you guys in my next video.